Hi guys, in the previous lecture we have reached at this place. We have built this bar and it containing some text and the picture, and then we will build this section, and then we have built this part. And now in this lecture we are gonna build this footer. This map is also inside the footer, so first of all we will insert this map inside the footer in a separate div. Its width is 100%, and then we will build this content part of the footer. This is the content of the footer, and now let's start. Here is the footer. Create a div. Here is the div class, and here is map. Here is its closing tag. Here it is, and now here I'm gonna add a distance, and now here I'm gonna insert the map. So first of all, here I'm gonna get the link of the map, and you have already know how to get the link of the map. And go to the Google map, and then we have to click on this option. Here it is, and then here click on the share or embed, and here is click on embed map and copy this link and then paste it here. So now here you can see that there is a width, height of the iframe, and the frame border is 0, so all the attributes are present. And now here I'm gonna give it 100% width because the map is spread over all over the screen. Here you can see that its width is 100%, and then here is the height is 250 pixel, and here remove it, and then all the things are correct. Now let's execute it. Here is, and here it is loaded, and here you can see that the map is inserted. But one thing that I want to tell you, we have to add the space on the above and the downside of the map. So here you can see that there is space on the downside. Here you can see that this space is just inserted by using the margin, and now I'm gonna give the margin. Here is by using this class, I'm gonna give it the margin. Here is map dot map, and here is the margin 30 pixel, and here is 0, and now here it is. So now here you can see that space is added on the top and the bottom side, and now here at this spot we have to create we have to give the background to the footer, and then we will create the text of the footer. And now let's start. This is the background of the footer, and here is inside the footer. Now we have to make the div. So by in the footer div we will give this content and this background. Here is this div, and here is a class wrap footer, and then here is the div, and now we have to give the width to the div, add a div which have the width equal to the footer equal to the header, and here is container, and then here I'm gonna provide the row, so content is not going to be float onto each other or not going to be mixed. It contains the content. Here is this, and now first of all what we need to do, we have to place the heading. Here is this is the heading, and I'm gonna copy all of this thing. Here is we have to copy it and then paste it here, and here is This contact is a H3 heading. Here is H3, and then after it, here we have to give the span. Here is the span, and here is BR. Here is the BR, and here is the span. Here is the BR, and here is the span. Span closing tag, and then here we have to include this text also inside the span. This is the small text, so that's why I have placed this text inside the span. And here let's reload it. So now it is shown here. We will give it the style, then it will be okay. And here are the two links. So this text is also inside the strong. It have the font weight more than the others, and here I'm gonna place it inside the strong. Here is the strong closing tag. Here is this, and here is anchor tag, and now here is the closing tag, hyperreference, hash, and here is hyperreference hash. So now let's reload it. So here it is created. Here are the links, and now I'm gonna give the style to this text by using the class. First of all, I will give the margin on the top side to this footer, and then the text align to the center background color, and then I will use this wrap footer, and here it is. First of all, the footer element, and I'm gonna create the margin on the top side. Here is the margin on the top side is 40 pixel, and here is so now a margin on the top side is created, and now the next thing is the text line in the center. So the text is become in the center. Here it is, and then here is the background color, that is orange type. Here is F35 and for 2D, and here it is. And now here is the background and all things. And now I'm gonna give the style to the anchor tag. Here you can see that anchor tags have the yellow color. I'm gonna give it the white color to the anchor tags. Here is the color, and here it is. Here is the footer dot. We have to give the style to the wrap footer that contain the text. Here is the wrap footer, and the wrap footer have the color of the text white, and here is the font size. Here is 13 pixel, and then here is the padding on the top and the bottom side, 30 pixel, 20 pixel from the left and right side. And here it is loading, and here is the padding on the top and the bottom side is created. And now I'm gonna give this the margin on the bottom side of this H3 heading, then it will be okay. Here is the dot wrap footer. Margin bottom 10 pixel, and here it is created. And here you see that there is a little space is created under it and the footer is not correct, so I'm gonna check it. Here is the div map, and here is the fault. We have placed the closing tag of this map div and here, and that's why this content is inside the map div, so that's why it is not shown correctly. And here it is shown correctly. Here you can see that all the things are okay, and here we have to place this text. Here is this text is outside. Here is we have to place the break line, and here it is okay. So now in the next lecture I'm going to create the second page. Here is this motorbike, and first of all what we need to do, we have to create this subheader. We can also call it subheader. It have the background image and then heading and then text in the paragraph, and then we will build this post. It contains the heading and then this text name and the date, and it contains the image and the text related to the post. We will create this thing, and then we will create this meta last read and all the things. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in the next video.